Well, good day to you on a grey day here, which promises rain, but promises way beyond that what should be a really good game of football. The stands are packed here, people have done everything they can to get here. Indeed, the roads outside were pretty badly clogged, but I think most of the traffic issues have been settled, and indeed, I think most people have now got through the turnstiles and are well covered up against the elements, whatever they may throw at us over the next hour or two. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Spartak Moscow, towering header! Fence has got rid of that. 3 draws from 3, so only 3 points from a potential 9. It's not a great return. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, the clearance is short. Good take, and he's had a look. Shot a goal! And Giano hits it! And it's a goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Adriano did well there. He was onto it in a trice.
That's just great play, Peter. A textbook example for any wannabe footballers out there on positioning and movement.
Spartak Moscow grab an early lead. Good start. And the keeper's in command. It's come loose. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Loose ball, who's going to get that?
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
Glushakov goes for the cross. Looks to drop one in. Deflected behind for a corner kick. He just whacks it away. And the shot! A great save, real class.
Luis Adriano really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
He hits it! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
caused a worry or two.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? The defence can get it clear. Glushakov. That is going to be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? He's looking to get there first. Lovely bit of skill there. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And it's played forward. And it's Adriano. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Adriano! He can pounce on that. It's off target and by quite a way.
His radar picked up on that very quickly, and he was first to react.
Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. More than happy to take the muscular approach. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Can't get the better of his opposite number. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, at the moment, their chances of getting back in contention look slim. They're not exerting enough pressure. Simple as that.
Good spell of possession, this, but very little to show for it. Salvatore Bocchetti. Glushakov. Forward it goes. Adriano finds himself eased off the ball. What a ball! Chance! Just brushed off the ball there.
Spartak Moscow are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Gets wrestled off the ball. Tries to get some whip on it. Oh, just needed a better contact.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Finishing line very much in sight now.
Well, a win is needed, and it looks like coming.
Yeah, finally. Keeps everyone guessing. Time to deliver. Plays it back. Plenty waiting in the middle.
Spartak Moscow can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Gikia. Salvatore Bocchetti. Gikia. And time is up. It has ended in disappointment, defeats, and back to the drawing board. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the way the manager has stormed down the tunnel lends itself to an almighty telling off for such a timid ghost.
Well, welcome everybody to a part of the world where football really matters. There is a healthy tension, great expectation building in the lead-up to kick-off here. A little bit grey overhead, and indeed the forecast is for a drop or two of rain as the day grows older. But regardless of that, there is a lovely backdrop here. The ambience is good, smashing noise from both sets of supporters, and expectations high in both camps. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. And already we're underway here. to throw. Battles to win it back. Pretty robust, but it's got the job done. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Fires from distance. Forward it goes. It is deadlocked. Ball's gone out of play. It is quite a run he's making here. Aimed in towards the centre.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
Makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
Gets it back. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Deftly done. Looking for space out wide. And he just whacks it away. He's got it on the right now. What's on? Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Gets away from his opponents. And here comes the corner. Knocks it away. He's had a shot! Hoists it forward. Well, that's where he wants it. Just brushed off the ball there. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. He's gone direct. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here, it's all broken down. Goes for goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Some Good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Driving on, a real charge here. Played into the middle. And he just whacks it away. Knocks it away. And there is the half-time whistle. So another team has broken through. Certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Do it back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, Peter, apart from the lack of goals, I really don't think there's much to criticise. They've got to keep doing what they've been doing, and eventually they should find a way to the back of the net. Here's hoping for them.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Timely intervention. And the counter is on. Out to the right. Cuts it out. And it's played forward. Has a hit! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Ural with another corner. Chance to break. Looks to clip it forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. And he is going into that little black book. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. So, another set play. Just a whisker away. Tries to get it forward quickly. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Going for goal! Clears it out of harm's way. Just couldn't turn it in.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Ural merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Turns and goes back.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Looks to dink one in. Shoots! Hefty challenge, but fair enough.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Oh, good taken, and the shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. And for a change in personnel.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Well weighted.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Just brushed off the ball there.
They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up.
Out towards the flank. It's out for a goal kick. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
And the referee brings it to a close. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting it. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. The action has already started. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
The no-nonsense Benedict Hövedes. A centre-back by trade, but he's shown the versatility to look comfortable.
And a header! Danger averted for now. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
And that's a throw-in. And it's Farfan. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Looks to set one up. Keeper sees it all the way. There's the through ball. Could be thinking about a shot here. Massive leap! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective. It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
No goals as yet. Cleared away. Farfan. Fernandez tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Fernandez. Krychowiak. Here it comes. Farfan. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Goalkeeper's ball. Fernandez. Krychowiak. Fernandez. Fernandez. Proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Oh, that's a waste. We hit half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks and toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. The action has already resumed here.
first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Great run on the overlap here. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Defending of the desperate variety. Fires from distance. Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Krakowiak. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Out to the right. It's a loose ball. Driving on, a real charge here. He gets past his man. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Speculative strike. And it's Krakowiak. Just brushed off the ball there. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Chip through, and that's been levered clear. Krakowiak. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Gets it back.
Lokomotiv Moscow merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously. When a player gets on the ball, he has to be given many more options than what we're experiencing at the moment. This isn't good enough. Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. The ref's been lenient here. Now he'll get too many more chances. Taken out, that'll be a foul. That's going to be a booking.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Pete.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Towering header! He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. The players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Shoots! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Foden certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Deep into stoppage time. There's a long ball. And he's there to hoof it away. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge at either end. And it finishes 0-0. Well, good day to you on a grey day here, which promises rain, but promises way beyond that what should be a really good game of football. The stands are packed here, people have done everything they can to get here. Indeed, the roads outside were pretty badly clogged, but I think most of the traffic issues have been settled, and indeed, I think most people have now got through the turnstiles and are well covered up against the elements, whatever they may throw at us over the next hour or two. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world, and boy does it add to the occasion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Hits one!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
very well to intervene.
Gorgeous control there.
Gets wrestled off the ball. Tries to get it forward quickly. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks.
Chance! Well played, he saw that coming. Still goalless. It's come loose. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Gone behind for a goal kick.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
Just brushed off the ball there. Swung over into the middle, and he's cut it out. He's made sure that that won't get through.